Hello guys, KaiZerZan here, back with another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the ridiculously good AA that the USS Tennessee has, one of the new Tech Tree battleships for the alternate American battleship line. Alright, so for this match we are on the map Trap, and I'm in a division here with two other players, and we got the most northern spawn on the map just above C. Alright, so let's quickly take a look at our team here. Looks like our team have got 3 destroyers, enemies got 3 destroyers, and of course there's a carrier. And before we go any further, I would just like to quickly review the commander that we're using on the Tennessee. William Sims, inspired by Andrew Cunningham, and Azalain Scharnhorst, just standard as accuracy setup that we can get. Alright, so just take some notes here that my Tennessee, I did not spec into AA at all, only mod 1 in the first slot, the first upgrade for the ship. I did put on the extended AA range, but I did not spec for AA in any of my commander skills or any such things. So here we move out. I'm in a division with a Gator and another cruiser, and we are going to contest C as best as we can. So we see there the enemy Koenig spotted there, as well as the enemy's aircraft squadron just above us, and we see the enemy destroyer spotted, Hatsuharu. Looks like he's dropping his smoke screen. We do take a shot at him there at max range with HE, and we'll see what we can get there. 3 penetrations, and we incapacitated something, and our AA is going to work on the enemy's aircraft squadron right above us. We do get hit there by the enemy squadron. We quickly put out those fires as our AA starts destroying the aircraft. Now I'd very much like to support my division mate there in the Gator that's trying to cap C there, and I know that the Königsberg is probably the biggest threat to him, next to the enemy destroyer that's also contesting the cap now. So I try to focus on either the Nevada or the Königsberg, since the enemy destroyer is not currently spotted. Now here I am trying to keep a steady pace and actually reduce my speed as much as I can, as I do not want to present any broadside angles to crossfire positions from the other side of B. I would like to hit that Nevada if we spot it there. We see it doesn't look to be turning too much. We take a shot into him there, waterline, and hope we can get some nice damage there. Just over 12,000 damage on the Nevada, very nice. And we are also being focus fired by the Königsberg that's currently unspotted. Alright, there's the Hatsuharu spotted now, and we realize the Hatsuharu is no longer in the cap, it's an enemy Gator as well, which is bad news for my division mate in the Gator, as he's going to get outgunned very shortly. I do see the Gator there is slowing down to drop his smoke. I try and pre-aim that, and I do incredible damage to him there. 9 over penetrations, and Gator has lost more than 2/3 of his hit points there. He did launch torpedoes at me. I'm going to eat a few here, and we see there in the background my division mate in the Gator managed to finish off the enemy's Gator. Now we know there's only one destroyer left on this flank, the enemy Hatsuharu, and then we still have full health Mexico there, and then the Nevada I shot earlier, and a Königsberg. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting flank to try and win, as I see more torpedoes inbound on me, and I try my best to reverse and get out of here as quickly as I can. I did take a lot of torpedo damage and a lot of HE and AP damage from the enemy ships that shot me, hence I'm at 16,000 hit points now, just waiting for my heal to reload again. So we see there's a plane spotted on the other side of the big island, on the very northeast of the map there. We suspect the Königsberg would be coming around that corner very soon, accompanied by the enemy Nevada. Now my friendly division mate in the Gator is still trying to cap C, and he's engaging the enemy Hatsuharu over there. There's the Königsberg spotted, and I am trying my very best there to get rid of the Königsberg as soon as I can. Now the Tennessee is also a tier 5 battleship that has incredible guns. Very accurate, very hard-hitting American guns, and we did some very nice damage to the Königsberg there. Now I would very much like to help my division mate kill the Atsuharu, but he says he will manage and he finishes off the enemy Atsuharu. So hopefully now we can finish capping in peace, depending on if he's going to get spotted by those enemy ships or not. The Nevada also appeared around the corner there, and I'm trying my best here to get rid of the enemy Königsberg, and I figured that I might get him with my next salvo. And unfortunately the enemy König got rid of my division mate in the Gator, which is very unfortunate. So we do not have Cap C capped. It is still uncapped by either team. Trying to lead the Königsberg there, trying my very best to aim to see if I can't get maximum penetration there, and we managed to finish off the enemy Königsberg. Alright, so that leaves me versus an enemy Nevada, which is this ship that preceded this Tennessee in the new alternate American Battleship line. And I know from playing that ship he's also got very good guns, so I need to be very careful not showing too much angle. As we see an enemy König there that I would very much like to get rid of, but he is nose in. But we do take a shot there at him and hopefully we can do something to him. But our division mate in the Gator managed to finish off that ship after he got destroyed. So, now that I know the König is not a problem anymore, I push left nose in and angle my guns to the right to try and finish off this Nevada, as I'm not afraid to present a broadside angle to that enemy König, as there's currently no battleship that's within range to get my broadside here. So I just need to focus on angling towards the Nevada. We do get another nice 10,000 damage on that Nevada nose in, and we do have our third and final heal available to use whenever we feel like, and we just pop it there. Try to utilize the heal as much as we can. Now luckily our team did manage to win the flank at A, and my division mate in the cruiser is also putting lots of pressure on the enemy team there from B, as he is defending that cap as best as he can. Now here I know the Nevada is going to try and go broadside to try and get off his rear guns, and I'm just presenting the best possible angle while not going 100% nose in to maximize deflections as best as I can. Like there, we do take a little bit of damage there, but we managed to survive and get a nice citadel there on the Nevada as he opened up to try and hit us, and we managed to get a second kill there. Now the enemy's aircraft carrier squadron came back to try and torpedo bomb us here. AP or HE bomb us here, and my AA is going to work, and we shot down that full squadron of 6 planes there, taking our plane shot down now all the way up to the 19 plane shot down mark. And we know that since the new update came out, there's a new medal that we can get there, Clear Sky. As you just see there, we just managed to get the new Clear Sky medal, which can be awarded to a player for shooting down 20 aircraft during one match, which is a very nice medal to get. My very first Clear Sky medal that I got here, and I got some good news. If you made it this far in the video, there's gonna be more aircraft being shot down, as the enemy's carrier is gonna continuously try and get rid of me, and my AA is just going to town and deleting and shooting down all the aircraft in the sky. Alright, so we know here we are spotted, which means the enemy cruiser that's on the mini-map that headed this way is probably within our range, and we just drop spot there, so we assume he's behind an island somewhere, as line of sight was discontinued, and we do see the enemy Leander there. Luckily, from that distance, the Leander cannot torpedo us, as these torpedoes are medium mid-range torpedoes. We know its torpedoes do not reach further than 8 kilometers. So now I'm trying my best to get into C to try and cap to get some extra XP. Who knows, and maybe we can finish off that Leander, as my division mate in the cruiser is also trying his best to engage that Leander now. Now there's only the enemy aircraft carrier left, and then of course the Leander in front of us. So looks like our team managed to successfully pull off a victory here. Now we just need to assist my division mate as best as we can to kill this Leander, but unfortunately he is idling behind that island, which means I cannot have any shots on him. So my division mate manages to start working on that Leander. Now the enemy aircraft carrier, the Ryujo, did manage to kill another allied teammate, which is unfortunate, but we should have enough teammates left to successfully finish off this map. Now here I am detected again, once again, by the enemy's aircraft squadron, as the Leander manages to kill my division mate in the Pensacola. And I just for a moment there see the enemy aircraft carrier that Ryujo spotted, but unfortunately my shells will not clear the island, so I need to accelerate around, and I see the Leander is also moving out from behind that island, and hopefully I can finish off the Leander and the Ryujo. Alright, so now we just need to play this smart as we're getting into torpedo range from the Leander, and I would very much like to finish capping. We do manage to get a solo cap here, and now we see the Leander there. Seems to be sailing away if we look at the direction from the minimap, as the enemy's aircraft carrier squadron is back on us, and he's dropping torpedoes, and I do eat 2 torpedoes there, but my primary focus is trying to get rid of that Leander as best as I can. I did pop my fighter plane there that I have on the aircraft to try and assist my AA on the ship to get as much of those aircraft in the enemy's aircraft squadron out of the way as possible. So currently we have 24 aircraft shot down by our AA and 1 aircraft shot down by our fighter plane. As we see another bomber squadron from the Ryujo inbound, and AA starts firing on them again. Now here I'm trying to go left and right to try and avoid the bomb drops there from the Ryujo, and we successfully managed to miss 1 drop there. Now we do see the smoke screen there, which tells us that the Leander did drop his own smoke screen. And we do see that the Leander is spotted there. So we do slow down here a bit, see which way the aircraft carrier is going, and we would very much like to finish off this Leander if we can. And unfortunately there I did not look at my front turrets, and they were not clearing the island, so I can only use my back guns here to get rid of the Leander for our 3rd kill of the match. Now the enemy sends another squadron of torpedo bombers inbound at us, but luckily the match timer ran out because our team won on points. So yeah, that's a match that draws to a close there in the USS Tennessee on domination mode on trap, and we managed to finish off the match with a Dreadnought, a clear sky medal, and a high caliber. 97,000 damage, 3 kills, and a citadel. 29 aircraft shot down and 1 assisted fighter aircraft kill. We do manage to finish off the match there with just shy of 3,000 base XP for a very good match in the USS Tennessee. I hope you enjoyed this match, showcasing some of the potent AA that this Tennessee possesses. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did like this video, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.